Hello, my name is Dr. Dewan S. Raja. Today I will discuss about a statistical terminology, confidence interval. What is confidence interval? Confidence interval is a statistical concept used to estimate the range in which a population parameter, such as a population mean or proportion, is likely to lie. A confidence interval is a range of likely values defined by upper and lower endpoints. These are called confidence limits, within which the true value of an unknown population parameter is likely to fall based on the present confidence level. Confidence level may be 90%, maybe 95%, maybe 99%. For instance, if you are estimating the population mean, a 95% confidence interval would imply that if you were to take 100 different samples and compute a confidence interval for each sample, then approximately 95 of the 100 confidence intervals would contain the true population mean. The width of the confidence interval depends on the variability in the data and the desired level of confidence. A wider interval indicates more uncertainty in the estimate, while a narrower interval suggests more confidence in the estimate. So, confidence interval, how can we assess? Point estimate plus minus confidence multiplier into standard deviation divided by n. N is the sample size. Okay, this is a data with regular distribution. This is the mean here, mean value. This is the confidence interval. So all data around 95% possibility fall between this and this. For 90%, 95%, and 99% confidence level, the multiplier is 1.645, 1.96, and 2.57. That is the Z value. We can get it from the chart, and these are present at the end of all the statistics books. So this is the formula: confidence interval equal to x bar, that is the mean here, plus minus z or g into standard deviation divided by root of power n. Idea is that this is the standard error, this together. Okay, if we know the z value, we know the mean. Okay, then our standard deviation, if we know that part, then we can easily measure the confidence interval. How to calculate the confidence interval? Suppose you are studying type 2 diabetes. In a sample of 40 individuals, we have millions of people has type 2 diabetes, and we have sample of 40, and find out they have an average fasting blood glucose. We find that they have an average fasting glucose level of 140 milligram per deciliter with a standard deviation of 40 milligram per deciliter. What is the 95% confidence interval that 140 milligram per deciliter estimate mean? Okay, so We can get this from this formula. We know the mean, we know the Z value, we now know the standard deviation and sample size. And if we put everything here, we'll get this is lower limit is 128, upper limit is 152. So around 95% of the mean blood glucose level will fall between 128 and 152. Okay, so it is around 140 milligram per 100 ml or per deciliter. So there is possibility in between 95% chance the data will fall between 128 and 152 milligram per deciliter. Okay, so if we go to the confidence interval for single population proportion, then formula will be different. Out of 100 sample population, there are 10 people who are suffering from flu. How to construct 99% confidence interval? So to find out there is P head, that is a sample proportion. Okay, we divide the 10 divided by 100, that is 0.1. In 99% confidence interval, Z value is 2.567. Again, we'll get it from our statistic book at the end of the statistics book. Okay, so in the appendix area, we'll get this. And P head equal to people suffering and the sample population 10 by 100, that is 0.1. And N is the number of population, sample population 100. And if we put all these in this formula, we'll get confidence interval is 0.02299 sample proportion to 0.17701 for 99% confidence interval. This is the lower limit. We have plus minus sign. Lower limit. This is the upper limit. Confidence interval. The formula to calculate a confidence interval depends on the type of data and the parameter being estimated. Population mean or population proportion. Common method include Z-score method for large sample sizes and t-distribution method for small sample sizes when the population standard deviation is unknown. In practice, confidence intervals are often used in hypothesis testing and to quantify the precision of estimates from sample data. They help researcher and decision maker make informed decisions by providing a range of plausible values for a population parameter. And that's all about the confidence interval. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me. Please share the information with your friends. Please support my channel. Please subscribe me. Have a nice, wonderful and blessed day. Bye now.